We would like to request our guests, visitors, and personnel to please settle down, for in a short while we are about to start our program. You have just heard the sound of the attention call that signals the entrance of the Corps of Cadets of Philippine National Police. In a short while, you will see young men and women march in front of you in cadence with martial music played by the Philippine National Police Academy Band.
Members of PNPA. This means that the persons who were not in INP service could not be appointed as cadets. However, when it was about to complete its third year of existence, the Academy modified its admission form to include civilian applicants, or those outside of the INP service who could meet the qualifications for admission. One of the significant developments that happened was in July 15, 1981, when the PNPA issued its academic charter through the publication of the Presidential Decree number 78 as the Philippine National Police Academy Charter of 1981. It was this decree that elevated the Academy to its status as the premier educational institution of the integrated national police. Now, the Philippine National Police. It was in April 13, 1994 that the Academy found its new and permanent home when it moved to Camp General New edifices were rebuilt to provide the needs of the cadets in all aspects: physical, mental, social, and spiritual.
With all faith, courage, and determination, the strong 229 cadets, composed of an graduating class of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police, the ALABKALIS class of 2022.
Today, the Academy stands at the apex of professionalization, with a primary role of producing competent, efficient, and honest officers of the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and the Bureau of Fire Protection.
The Academy grows strong with its motto, to learn today, to live tomorrow.
PNPA, kailan kayo graduation?
Ito nga. Ito
The presence of a guest of honor and speaker. Let us acknowledge the presence of a guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Camp General Mariano N. Castañeda, Silang, Cavite, the home of the Philippine National Police Academy Corps of Cadets, on the occasion of the 43rd PNPA Commencement Exercises for the BSBS ALABKALIS Class of 2022, with our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. The ceremony begins. Please all stand for the entrance of the PNPA maze. You may now take your seats. You have just heard the sound of the adjutant's call that signals the start of the parade and review. The adjutant designates the Alpha Company as the base company. Therefore, all the other companies align with it. In a brisk manner on the adjutant's trot, the adjutant positions himself between the 9 troops and the troop commander. The the adjutant directs the guard of the respective platoons to take their posts. He then directs the troop to execute present arms. Please all stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Magsasanay! Magawa! Ako sandata! Anong galing ko?
Ladies and gentlemen, the right shoulder arms are final position from battle.
Anong galing ko?
Effective training to use some systematic challenge when the information is smooth. It ensures reliability, accuracy, and simplicity of the information, which is verified in the different sections of the channel. This method is a usual service information design that is limited to responsibility for every person to be accountable to this subordinate. And the steward, now, they play the vital role in making the path forward as they take the challenge along with the duties and responsibilities of being a steward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cadet officers of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police, the Masipala class of 2023.
The road to being an athlete was never easy. The discipline and conduct of the entire Corps of Cadets reflects on the leadership of the moving class. Through small organizational leadership, the stability under pressure, management skills, and critical thinking skills of the staff officers is home to achieve maximum excellence. The respect for the graduates of the academy.
Philippine National Police Academy.
Ano po ulo? Ano po sa puno? Uy, uy.
We must fight for what we believe in. Courage is no limit. Forward with force. Forget the following speech is a matter of obvious reason, resilience, and devotion.
was born on March 28, 1945, in Pasig, Southern Leyte. His parents descended from Labrador and worked public service. He had been exposed to politics at his early age, since his father entered the political arena in 1959. In 1968, His Excellency graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science at the Lyceum of the Philippines University. He then finished his law degree from Santiago College of Law and passed the bar exam in 1972. In 1988, he ran and successfully won the mayoral post. Since then, Duterte has been lost in election. He was among the longest serving mayors in the Philippines and had been mayor of Davao City for 7 years. On May 9, 2016, he was elected as the 16th President of the Philippines. Constitution modernization, independent foreign policy, universal healthcare, accessible tertiary education, housing and urban development, national identification system, and family law. Our guest of honorary speaker, President Rodrigo Duterte. Taking the road less traveled was never easy. Thousands aspired, but only few were chosen. For the past 4 years of building challenges and defying the odds, kaalagad ng batas ng kakalimutan sa sinilangang bayan, the ALABKALIS class of 2022 has shown utmost compassion, responsibility, unity, and leadership in the academy, despite all the pressures that came along with their cadetship. On May 1, 2018, they entered a portal that brought them to a different chapter in their lives. They took oath as government scholars, ready to lead a regimented life, as preparation of becoming future public safety officers and veterans of the nation. Today marks the end of their long voyage, sailing smoothly and sailing on the stormy seas. They were tested and challenged individually. From this, they became stronger and united, making them act and lead as one. They had grown and developed going on and refined individuals, ready and fit to serve God, country, and people. The ALABKALIS class of 2022 has already taken a mantle of becoming public safety officer out of a series of refining and transformation. They lead the dead forth with the essence of what true servitude is all about. For it is not what the cadet takes away from them that counts, but rather what they have left behind to carry on with their legacy. These final few steps they are taking have come long from what they have conquered. Now, without pride and honor, marches the 229 strong and brilliant individuals to comfort at the heart of this high ground, which witness all the struggles they have surpassed. The countdown of days has come to an end. The most awaited day is about to be celebrated. Ladies and gentlemen, with honor and pride, the 229 cadets of the Philippine National Police Academy, the ALABKALIS class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating cadets of the Philippine National Police Academy, BSPS ALABKALIS class of 2022.
May we request everybody to stand for the interfaith prayer to be led by Police Brigadier General Jason Ortizo, Director, Chaplain Service, Police Colonel Ebra Muxir, and Police Major Joanas Lozano.
Naririto ngayon sa ika-43 taong pagtatapos ng pag-aaral sa PNPA at sa pagkakataong ito ng ALABKALIS Class of 2022 at sa buong sambayanang Pilipino. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Bilang panimula, nais ko pong ipabatid ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat sa napakahalagang tao na pinaunlakan ng aming panyaya na siya ay maging ating panauhing pandangal sa araw na ito. Isang tao na nagsisilbing ama ng buong uniformed services. Isang tao na walang sawa at walang kapagurang iniaalay ang kanyang buhay sa ating may kapal, sa bayan, at sa buong sambayanang Pilipino. I want to present to you for the declaration of graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety, the 229 members of the PNPA ALABKALIS class of 2022 who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed in the BSP's curriculum.
Thank you, sir. At this moment, Police General Leonardo Bernardo Carlos, Chief Philippine National Police, will now confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety and declare the 229 cadets of the BSPS ALABKALIS class of 2022 as graduates.
By virtue of the power vested in me as the Chief of the Philippine National Police, I hereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety and declare you as graduates effective this date. Congratulations!
Thank you, sir. We shall now witness the distribution of diplomas and presentation of awards to the graduates based on the final order of merit. May we request President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, to present the diplomas and awards to the graduates of the BSPS ALABKALIS class of 2022, to be assisted by Secretary Eduardo Manahan Ayo, Department of Interior and Local Government, Police General Leonardo Bernardo Carlos, Chief Philippine National Police, Police Major General Alexander Haddock Sampaga, Director, Philippine National Police Academy, and Senator Christopher Lawrence Tesoro Go.
Police Cadet Ernie Alaro Panamini, Pasay City, Cebu. Police Cadet Panamini will receive the following awards. May we request the President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, to award the Presidential Kapila to Police Cadet Panamini for graduating number 1. The President will also give a certificate of ownership of 1 unit house and lot. To award another special academic award to Police Cadet Panamini for Best in Thesis. Police Cadet Padernilla will also receive Best Forensic Science Award. May we request our Director to present the plaque of merit to Police Cadet Padernilla for graduating number 1. Following award. May we request Undersecretary Philip Francisco Udi, Vice Presidential Chief of Staff, to present the Vice President, to represent the Vice President for the Vice Presidential Kapila to Police Cadet Kagiwa for graduating number 2. Best Secretary Eduardo Manahan Agnew, Department of Interior and Local Government, to award the DILG Kapila to Police Cadet for graduating number 3. Our Director will present the plaque of merit to Police Cadet Triste for graduating number 4. Police Cadet Equivalent Buco Flores, Barangay Tandoque, San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Our Director will present the plaque of merit to Police Cadet Flores for graduating number 5.
Barbara Iloilo, Police Cadet Solitario will receive the following awards. May we request Police Brigadier General Joel Doria, Commandant Tactics Group, to award athletic kampilan to Police Cadet Solitario for her exemplary performance in athletics. Fire Cadet Navalta will receive the following awards. May we request Fire Director Luis Urata Buraca, Chief Bureau of Fire Protection, to award the Chief Bureau of Fire Protection kampilan to Fire Cadet Navalta for graduating number 1 among the 11 graduating cadets joining the Bureau of Fire Protection. Our Director will present the plaque of merit to Fire Cadet Navalta for graduating number 7. The President will now present the diploma to Fire Cadet Navalta. Police Cadet Marduk Ayan Viloria, Palinaw, Pugulang Union. Jail Cadet Colleen K. Dimazana, Panganiban, Antipolo City, Rizal. Jail Cadet Panganiban will receive the following awards. They will now present the diploma to Jail Cadet Panganiban. Police Cadet Eliza Angalan Bantasan, Bauco Mountain Province. Our Director will present the plaque of merit to Police Cadet Bantasan for graduating number 10.
Police Cadet Arian Kaiden Asociera Barcelona.
Java Bañez, Avia Iloilo. Police Cadet Christian Boman, Antipolo City, Rizal. Police Cadet Indon Ganata Mondragon, Tabon-Tabon, Leyte. Police Cadet Susnita Charmaine Blanco Hinogi, Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. May we request Police General Leonardo Bernardo Carlos, Chief, Philippine National Police, to award the Servant Leadership Award to Police Cadet Hinogi for having demonstrated superior qualities in major responsibility as Chairman of the Honor Committee of BSPS ALABKALIS Class of 2022. And the President will now present the diploma to Police Cadet Hinogi. Police Cadet Haren Ralph de Sales Dunton, Maayan Capiz. Police Cadet Genmart Jepo Bungkahi, Liluan, Southern Leyte. Police Cadet John Paul Nedona Galasio, Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. Our Director, Police Major General Alexander Hadog Sampaga, will award the Special Academics Award for Best in Thesis to Police Cadet Galasio.
Police Cadet Tyrone Oliver Urais Lamini, dito sa Bota del Sur. Police Cadet Diosdado Dianito Piñano Jr., Las Navas, Northern Samar. Police Cadet Jen Hennessy Chanikis Palong, Bantok, Mountain Province. Police Cadet Lula Marie Soliveres Tagadwa, Leon, Iloilo. Police Cadet John Wendell Gamboa de Guzman, General Pino Nueva Ecija. Police Cadet Lovely Eliza Tagupa Bonifacio, Adyakapan, Cagayan. Police Cadet Eloisa Capasa Guapen, Dipolog City, Zamboanga del Norte. Police Cadet Jefte de la Paz Baliga, Rosa Galvan Bunilasan, Canlaon City, Negros Oriental. Police Cadet Stephen Jr. Gimbaga Pulinao, San Jose Tanay City, Negros Oriental.
Police Cadet Rode Bukahan Valdez, Lamot, Ifugao. Police Cadet Noli Franco Envoltorio Jr., Pinsayang, North Cotabato. Police Cadet Zekrat Labandero Delibeli, Pasig City, Metro Manila. Police Cadet Jotong Earl Ace Oribe Rivas, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur.
Police Cadet Jesty Bugong Tugina, Lamon Ifugao. Police Magdalena Narapalawan. Police Cadet Clyde Charles Paris Brion, Talugan City, Quezon del Sur. Police Cadet Ricky Cartan Magsalas, Sergio Osmeña, Zamboanga del Norte. Police Cadet Jimbo Marindinan Manyao, Cabanatuan City, Nuevan City, Magwak, Maguindanao. Police Cadet Erickson Pulang Pagirica, City of Iligan, Isabela. Police Cadet Raynel Higa Gabati, Santa Teresita, Cagayan. Police Cadet Cyril J. Calizas de la Cruz, Davao City, Davao Sur del Sur.
Yan po yung anak ko, yung pangatlo. Pangatlo sa huli. Mahirap.
Police Cadet June Jai Chiba Arsen, Canino, Filipino. Police Cadet Quintino Naila.
Kaya po, pangatlo na.
Ilan siya? 100.
Fire Cadet Russell J. Eugenio Marano, Magpet, North Cotabato. Police Cadet Jesus Tendero Vargas Jr. Milagros Masbate. Police Cadet Mariah Faith Chavez Adaptar, Cagayan de Oro City, Misamis Oriental. Police Cadet Mako Pilipinia Madriaga, Bibigan Abra. Police Cadet Steffi Pundong Salangit, Tuwing, Batangas. Police Cadet Jessica Nicole Calunya Tumundong, Quezon City, Metro Manila. Police Cadet Prince Clark Ilagan, Novaliches, Quezon City. Police Cadet Dean Carl Go Macusi, Sulipe, La Union.
Police Cadet Louis Navarro Duhay Lungsod, Pantag City, Surigao del Sur.
Police Cadet Ryan Roma Jarangkal, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur. Police Cadet Ralph John Julata Rafael, Mercedes, Camarines Norte. Police Cadet Elizandra Julia Mandalo Hamor, Haka Bohol. Police Cadet Julius Ramos Pelayo, Tugtog, Manila. Fire Cadet Lorenzo Quinones Bucaneca, Cadet Kenneth Adjang Bastian, Cauco Mountain Province. Police Cadet Debbie Paho Kabutahe, Vigan City, Ilocos Sur.
Police Cadet Sandra Jen Austria Guillermo, Rizal, Nueva Ecija.
Yung may F dyan.
Police Cadet Lebran Ganson Mendoza, Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. Police Cadet Zarol Nizan Baldosa Atara, Tagdubas ng Taon. Christian Paulo de Guzman Macas, Davao City, Davao del Sur. Police Cadet Aldrin Lintana Acosta, Balanga Bataan.
Christian Dean Alboran Ortiz, Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
Dito.
Police Cadet Joshua Pinayan Uduna, La Trinidad, Benguet. Police Cadet Dexter D. Bakawan Pasiwen, Sagada Mountain Province. Jail Cadet John Paul Bonilla Burigas, Tabaco Albay. Police Cadet Ken Clark Luzana Alimes, San Francisco, Abusan del Sur. Police Cadet Ilse Rowena Orao Kasi, Zamboanga City, Zamboanga del Sur.
Police Cadet Winfred Acop Dipaiso, Kapangan, Benguet. Police Cadet Lionel Gutierrez Pastinas, Santo Domingo, Albay. Police Cadet Eugene Ambida Samaro, Dasmariñas City, Cavite. And finally, the greatest of all time, Police Cadet Jotang Banipis Dominican, Ligas of Big Mountain Province. Police Cadet Dominican, they received a certificate of ownership of 1 unit of Rock Island Armored Caliber 45 pistol with 3 magazines for graduating as last of DSPS ALABKALIS class
Bigyan pa ng
of
baril.
2022.
Opo. Mahirap kayang kunin yan. Opo.
And the President will now present a diploma to Police Cadet Community.
Thank you, Mr. President. You may now take your seat, sir.
Mali pala yung ano niya, no? Mali pala ito si, ano yan?
sa ating mahal na Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, sir, at sa sambayan ng Pilipino, isang mapagpalang hapon po sa ating lahat. What you do today echoes for eternity. This is our class motto, and it always reminds us.
I hereby announce the appointment of the PNPA ALABKALIS class of 2022, 206 members into the Philippine National Police, 11 members into the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and 12 members into the Bureau of Fire Protection as Lieutenant Inspectors in permanent status effective this day.
Yes! Yes!
And now, Police General Bernardo Carlos, Chief, Philippine National Police, will administer the oath of office of the 206 lieutenants joining the Philippine National Police.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Of the Philippine National Police. Having been appointed to the rank of Police Lieutenant. Do hereby solemnly swear. That I will faithfully discharge. To the best of my ability. The duties of my present position. And of all others. I may hereafter hold. Under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated. By the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines. And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. At this moment, Jail Director Alan Sonado Iral, Chief, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, will now administer the oath of office of the 12 inspectors joining the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology.
For graduates joining the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, please repeat after me as you recite your oath of office. I state your name. Of Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, having been appointed to the position of Jail Inspector, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position, and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated. By the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines.
and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And now, Fire Director Luis Urata Curacan, Chief, Bureau of Fire Protection, will administer the oath of office of the 11 inspectors joining the Bureau of Fire Protection.
For the graduates joining the Bureau of Fire Protection, speak after me. Photocopy. I state your name of the Bureau of Fire Protection, having been appointed to the position of Fire Inspector, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and of all others I hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines. And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you the President of the Republic of the Philippines, the Commander-in-Chief of all Uniformed Armed Services, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Thank you. Thank you. Opo.
The commander give the order to take us pahinga. Interior and Local Government Secretary Eduardo Anyo, Senator Bongo, Silang Cavite Mayor Soroco Rosario Poblete, PNP Chief Police General Leonardo Carlos, BFP Chief Fire Director Luis Pororan o Ranangkan Urukan. Ha? Bisaya pala ito, so Urukan. Urakan. Sino ba ito? BGMP Chief Director, Jail Director Alan Iral, Police Major General Alexander Sampaga, Director Philippine National Police Academy, officers, enlisted personnel, and civilian employees of the Philippine National Police, the Cadet Corps Philippine National Police Academy led by ALABKALIS Class 2022. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I just want to stress to you, kaya ko inuna is, you took your oath of office as a government worker. Tandaan niyo yan, government worker tayong lahat. Bayad tayo ng mga tao sa Pilipinas, kaya tayo nandito. Third na ako, if you want my help, lalo na yung masabit kayo in a legitimate operation, nandyan ako. And maybe I will appear in court for you. Yung nasabit sa pagtrabaho. Yung iba, bribery yung huwag na rin sabi ko, palayo ko. Palayo kayo doon. Kung ano lang ang trabaho. But, yung buhay, kasi ang magkakaroon ng problema, ako, mabutit na lang paalis na ako. As any, it is good as any other time to remind. In the observance of the time-honored tradition of the Philippine National Police Academy on the occasion of the 43rd PNP Commencement exercises of the ALABKALIS class of 2022, I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines, hereby pardon all outstanding punishment and demerit of the class 2022, class 2023, and class 2024, and class 2025 of the Cadet Corps, Philippine National Police Academy, effective today, the 21st of April in the year of our Lord 2022 at Camp General Mariano and okay na. Mahanap naman kayo ng ibang ang next president, baka hindi bigyan ito. O ayaw. May mga ayaw talaga eh. By the way, I signed the pardon. Gusto mo mapardon din, kumuha ka na kulukuhan. I forgot, you're valedictorian. I'm talking in behalf of my house and lot yan sa yung mga housing project. Carmela, yung mga gano'n. Ngayon, yung vote ninyo, ganda yun, may 45. Sarili na niya. Yun. Yun, ang gamitin niya pag ulok po kayo. Magpagkabait kayo. Okay. Salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President.
spirited, determined, and refined graduates of the ALABKALIS class of 2022 will now form a long maroon line. They stood strong amidst the trials and adversities that had fought them for 4 years of their cadetship, living their comfort zones. They successfully hurdled the test and overcome the struggles of physical transition from civilian to a refined and dashing gentleman and women of the Cadet Corps, Philippine National Police. This long maroon line signifies their development after experiencing the birthplace of change, familiarized to courage, flexible to changes, and embracing the noble feat to face the ever-demanding and challenging life of a public safety officer, and to reach the apex of professionalization in the law enforcement. From these young men and women shall emerge leaders of the nation that shall serve and protect the Filipino people, living up to what they are called, mga eskola para sa bayan. This formation entails the passage of rights from being a cadet to new lieutenants and inspectors of the Tri-Bureau, ready and planned to take the challenges of a new breed of officers of the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and Bureau of Fire Protection. As they leave the portals of the Academy, the influence, encouragement, and values that were taught to their underclassmen will echo for eternity. The legacy of dedication and excellence will be left to their successors. May they never forget what the institution instilled in each one of them. May this long maroon line serve as a symbol of their bond and unity as a class. Here, unbreakable and united as one, despite being assigned to different parts of the country. The graduates of the ALABKALIS class of 2022 are now ready to face the real McCoy, to test their leadership, integrity, and level of determination. No matter what circumstances may come against them, they will stand upright, with head held high, confident to serve the nation, as they are all equipped with skills, develop leadership and character, and eternally guided with core values of the Academy: justice, integrity, and service.
And now, the passing review. May we request our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, together with our
Under the present setup, the Philippine National Police Academy is envisioned to primarily develop and undertake professional, specialized, and technological education in public safety and social defense. Considering its role as the primary establishment of the police, fire, and jail services, the Academy further aims to promote continuous research
Moral values and pure respect for human rights and democratic processes, and the race to become the best and brightest. Approaching the grandstand, ladies and gentlemen, is the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, headed by the Regimental Commander, Cadet Python, Rodriguez, Victor, and Mayor of the Time, and our Kapitan. Alpha Company Commander, Cadet Alapang, Binget, and Red Staff, Cadet Kayana Tarlac, Cadet Lieutenant Binget, Leon Berry, Cadet Yeso Angono. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Bumata, Ito Bigarao. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Lucita, Pangasinan. Bravo Company Commander, Cadet Lumiwe, Mountain Province, and his staff, Cadet Alabado Bacalan, Cadet Dela Cavite, Leon Berry, Cadet Salvador, Cavite City. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Lumi, Cagayan de Oro. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Mamawa, Isabela. Second Battalion Commander, Cadet Ubari, Cagayan, and his staff, Cadet Lubaniano, Pangasinan Sur, Cadet Lingua, Mountain Province, Cadet Palo Bulacan, Cadet Paz General Santos City, Cadet Pahado Tondo. Charlie Company Commander, Cadet Benito, Rivas City, and his staff, Cadet Pineto Oriental Mindoro, Cadet Mendoza Tagaytay, Leon Berry, Cadet Aquino, Cavite. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Laget, Mountain Province. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Balapinas, Antique. Delta Company Commander, Cadet Bautista, Davao City, and his staff, Cadet Mendoza Tarlac, Cadet Cambao, Taguig City, Leon Berry, Cadet Aulen, Kalinga. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Bigueras, Bataan. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Pacaanas, Summer.
Raise all rights for the colors. Color Officer, Cadet Tamaratu, Davao City.
Third Battalion Commander, Cadet Cabestante, Negros Oriental, and his staff, Cadet Monteverde, Lucena City, Cadet Dumaos, Kalinga, Cadet Pulong, Tamartabato City, Cadet Tuning Abe, Cadet Pakarandan, Davao del Sur. Echo Company Commander, Cadet Kumbawan, Itigaw, and his staff, Cadet Pedrosa, Tutualan City, Cadet Ortega Laguna, Leon Berry, Cadet Pimapilis Magallanes. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Santos Sulu. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Bautista, Cadet Juan Mindoro. Foster Company Commander, Cadet Kaduba, Kalinga, and his staff, Cadet Napa Purian, Cadet Medora Southern Leyte, Leon Berry, Cadet Abu Bisamos Oriental. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Castiles, Negros Occidental. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Bonis Rostobon. Fourth Battalion Commander, Cadet Pulido, Quezon City, and his staff, Cadet Derretinas, Zamboanga City, Cadet Brigan, Cabanagua, Cadet Pero, Agusan del Sur, Cadet Renata, Libao City, Cadet Quebec, Davao del Norte. Both Company Commander, Cadet Vincora, Bukidon, and his staff, Cadet Escasa Valenzuela, Cadet Alfredo Bukidon, Leon Berry, Cadet Payanter, Lock City. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Bautista Cotabato. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Papanagano. Fourth Company Commander, Cadet Tasyong Bayan, Makati, and his staff, Cadet Santa Ana Saman, Cadet Baguio Pisamis Oriental, Leon Berry, Cadet Aramis Dumaguete. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Capiro, Tayal. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Gitigan, Cagayan City. The PNPA Band, headed by Police Executive Master Sergeant Christina Brister Jr., Bandmaster. The masters also run Police Major Villanueva, Cavite, Police Major Isigora, Davao City, Cadet Pailora, Catanduanes, Cadet Pambit Cagayan, Cadet Vergara, Cavite City, Cadet Pero Surigao del Sur, Cadet Rivera, Abusa del Sur, Cadet Ampao Madrid, Cadet Liceo City, Cadet Pintuan, Tabong City.
Baka ng ulo. Papunta po sa demonyo. Pilo, pasalo. Oh! Sis! No, come on, stop. Go. Up. Sir, balik mo ito. Balik mo ito.
PNPA, ALABKALIS lang.
Yes! Wala, sa maluto na sila. Dati ka nakababa.
Zip, ano ito si Kuya Pita?
Pwede na ba dyan?
And that was